With a major overhaul complete, the Georges Trois Group has reopened its space in Winnetka, offering two concepts focused on French cuisine under one roof.
Joining us now in our Studio 41 kitchen to share some expert French techniques you can use at home is Chef Michael Lakowitz. Hi, Chef. How are you? Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be here.
French cooking is something that is slightly intimidating, I think, to myself and a lot of other people.
And it is the simplest thing in the world.
Really?
It really, yeah, because it's not. It's driven by method and technique, and it takes a little bit of research. But everybody's got this funky little computer in their hands. You can Google search anything. I get called out on stuff in the dining room myself. I've been doing this for 35 years. They're like, Chef, that ain't right.
I was just going to say, you've been doing this for 35 years, so
I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Right,
I
yeah.
so
is it really that easy?
Well, I've been doing it for 35 years, but that's because I really can't do anything else well. So this is as good as it gets.
So what are we making today?
We're doing mussels.
Okay.
And people are sometimes intimidated by mussels because of the fact that they can get tough and rubbery, or they're not cooked properly, or they're afraid they're not going to be fresh. The best way to identify if mussels are fresh is if they're closed, almost completely closed. If they're not completely closed, but they're still alive, if you squeeze them, they'll stay closed.
Oh, and it did close up.
Yeah, exactly. So these are perfectly fresh, and when you're working with mussels, you need to work with them quickly, otherwise they do get tough, right?
Okay.
These are Prince Edward Island mussels.
Oh, he's moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's a province of Canada. It's cold water. When I'm in Maine, I want Maine lobster. When I want truffles, I want Perigord truffles. When I want mussels, I want Prince Edward Island, because I'm a purist. I don't try to recreate the wheel with stuff like that, so these present beautifully. And I use the same wine to pour as a pairing that I cook with.
Ooh, that's how I like to cook.
Yeah.
Little there, little there.
Quick
little there.
question. What scares me is, how do you clean them? Do you soak them? Do you have to scrub them?
I soak.
Like what?
I soak these in a brine solution, salt water.
Okay.
And it only takes about 2 or 3 hours. They purge. You remove the beard, which is the little
tangly
connected.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well, that's where they're connected to the, because they're farmed.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And they're farmed beautifully, but that's why they're clean.
Okay.
And they're not bottom feeders. They don't hit the ground, so there's really not a lot to purge out of them.
Got it. Okay.
But I do soak them in a brine.
He's alive.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they're kicking.
Yep, he's
yeah.
closing.
But they're going to die for our pleasure. So, you know. And not to mention the fact that they were really mean.
Oh,
and when
so
I got,
now,
they bit me twice.
All right, so what are we doing first?
We are going, so the first thing here is shallots. So we're just going to slice the shallots
shallot.
And I have the sauce, and this recipe is already up on the website. And the key here is to have the sauce prepared. The sauce is prepared, white wine, shallots, mussels, little salt and pepper, and then it's just a finish. The whole idea here is that you have to have the pan screaming hot.
Let me
it has to be
taste
really,
this
really
white
hot.
wine.
Let me see.
This is Emile Bayer. This is a Pinot Blanc, and it's just lovely with the mussels because it picks up on the sweetness and the brininess of the mussels. And this is all about the sauce, which is why we have crispy pommes frites on one side and garlic rub croutons on the other. Both going to be a final component for the dish.
Perfect. Okay.
So what we're going to do here is get this pan, like I mentioned, screaming hot, because we want it to kind of erupt when we throw the wine in there.
Okay.
So mussels first, then shallots, and then we top it with wine and we cover it. So we're just going to let them steam open.
Okay.
All right, ready to go here.
Bye, guys.
Feel that steam. Yes.
And as you're doing this, tell us about how the restaurant has changed.
Okay, so I was originally Restaurant Michael there for 15 years. And about 8 months before the pandemic, I decided I was going to make changes. And I made big changes. And when I made those big changes, I did not know we were going to have the situation that we had, as did anybody else.
Right.
And what happened was we got closed down, just like everybody else. And when that happened, I had to go back to a little bit more of a scaled back version of cooking. And my carry-out was not mussels and pommes frites and short ribs. My carry-out was my grandpa's lasagna and beef sandwiches.
Oh,
yeah.
So now you have two concepts.
Right, exactly. So I've always had a couple concepts there for the last 8 years. It wasn't just Restaurant Michael, it was Georges Trois as well. But then when I rebooted, it became Georges Trois and Aboyer. Aboyer means to bark. It's the expediter in the French brigade system that's barking out the orders all night long in the kitchen, right? So Aboyer literally means to bark, and it should be a louder atmosphere. It's a more lively atmosphere. I want it to be lively. I want it to be a scene. I want it to be a vibe, and that's exactly what we came up with. I hired a great designer, Leah Oros. She put together a beautiful Parisian scene in the restaurant, and then I said, well, geez, I can't open up with a new Aboyer post-pandemic and have Georges Trois be what it was before we closed. So I doubled down and I asked her to design Georges Trois as well, and they came out beautifully. They're just gorgeous. They're a dream. They really are.
And Georges Trois is where you go for like a special occasion.
Georges Trois is a 10-course tasting menu, right?
Okay.
And the way that it's evolved is I started out with way more courses, I started out with a much more substantially larger menu at Aboyer, and now I've just scaled it back and boiled it down to its essence because it doesn't make any sense for me to give everything under the sun.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have 6 entrees, 8 starters, 4 desserts, and have them all be rock stars.
Yeah.
And just really quick, you have a huge wine cellar, right?
We do,
10
yeah,
seconds,
yeah. I have over 400 selections.
Woohoo,
Yeah,
I love that.
it's
Okay, we want to
substantial.
make sure, he's finishing this up, I'll get all the information for both the restaurants on the screen. They are in Winnetka.
That's correct.
Ooh, that looks good.
Amazing.
Yes,
Wow.
on Green Bay Road in Winnetka, George Trois Restaurant, George Trois Group, GeorgeTroisGroup.com is where you can find information.
Yes.
Correct.
And look at how gorgeous this is.
We're gonna
I've not
top
been
these
to
off with some
Aboyer.
pommes
We should go
frites.
together.
Okay, I'm all for it.
Love it.
Chef, thank you so much. We
Oh,
appreciate
it's my
it.
pleasure. I'm so glad you had me.
Man,
Thank you.
we're doing that next.